This has been an exciting morning for us here. At this time, I'm going to have the graduates, you may have a seat. Good morning. My name is Pam Vermiglio, and I'm the very proud principal of Oak Park High School. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the Oak Park High School Class of 2022 Graduation Commencement Ceremony. It's almost fitting that we came here today and all the roads were blocked because these guys definitely have not had a normal 4 years of high school, so why should they have a normal graduation day? Can I please have the Oak Park High School choir singers please come up to the stage? Please rise and join the Oak Park High School singers in the singing of the national anthem and lift every voice and sing. Nope, we're going to stay here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now, these are some beautiful voices from the Oak Park schools. I've been here quite a while, and I've had a lot of beautiful singers, and they came from somewhere, and they came from the families out there, so we would like you to sing along with us, if you would please, and let's raise the roof a little bit.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous Good morning, members of the class of 2022, parents, family, and guests, Oak Park High School staff members, Board of Education members, Superintendent Dr. Hitchcock, and Oak Park School District administrations. My name is Trinicia Chancellor, and I am the Vice President of your class of 2022.
You may now have a seat.
Before we begin the ceremony, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce our stage guests, Oak Park High School Principal, Ms. Pamela Vermigado, Oak Park High School Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Janica Sanders, Oak Park High School Assistant Principal, Ms. Sherry Budshire, Oak Park High School Class of 22 sponsor, Mr. Timothy Palmer, Oak Park High School Class of 2022 Counselor, Ms. Cheryl Taylor, Oak Park School Superintendent, Dr. Jamie Hitchcock, Oak Park School Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources and the Title IX Coordinator, Ms. Carol Diglio, Oak Park Schools Director of Specialized Student Services, Ms. Jacqueline Smith, Oak Park Schools Board of Education President, Mr. Albert Elvin, Oak Park Schools Board of Education Secretary, Mr. Albert Smith III, Class of 2022 Valedictorian Glennie Cross, Class of 2022 Salutatorian Jason Miller, Class of 2022 President Bowana Miller, Class of 2022 Secretary Naja Baker, Class of 2022 Treasurer Andrea Parker, Class of 2022 Sergeant of Arms Jaden Tyler, Class of 22 Promotions Desi Patton, Class of 22 Promotions Kamari Blunt, Class of 22 Promotions Amir Malloy, Class of 22 Promotions Leah Hobbs, Class of 22 Cum Terrence Goodwin. Again, thank you for being part of our ceremony this morning. At this time, I would like to welcome our valedictorian, Gritty Plus, to the podium.
What's up, class of 2022? Can you believe we're here? We've been waiting for this day for 13 years. And since I know we've been waiting for this moment, I will be brief so we can walk across the stage and receive our well-earned diplomas. As students, we often wonder if we will use the things we are learning in class later in life, especially most of the stuff we learn in math class. And I believe that this year, actually our 4 years of high school, we've learned so much more than the content that we were supposed to learn. These years have taught us that we could persevere, that we are strong, and that we could be leaders. And we also learned to be flexible, to meet deadlines, to solve problems, create opportunities, and to be independent thinkers and independent learners, as many of us have to complete online classes. We learn how to navigate through all the drama in B-Wing, somehow have the same lunch as our friends, and we've all at some time learned how to get through one of Mr. Catula's long life stories. I know y'all had to listen to one of his stories at some point. I also know how to read a room and know when my time is up. However, before I sit down, let me say this. I ran track and played football since I was in first grade. I had plans to continue excel in both sports and high school. However, sometimes things happen that alter our plans. And I know I'm not the only one who's had their plans change. Whether it was a plan to dominate on the field, earn a certain grade, get into a specific college, or something else you worked hard for. We know that we can still persevere and come out on top. Our high school years have taught us that we can achieve our goals despite many things. Despite a pandemic, despite being injured, despite change, despite uncertainty, despite the chaos around us and despite all the adversity. We still managed to survive and achieve. And now we're headed off to college, to trade schools, the armed services, and some of us have jobs lined up, while others have started businesses already. We have so much to be proud of. Oak Park High School class of 22, we made it through freshman year, a worldwide pandemic, and one heck of a senior year. And with that being said, congratulations, Oak Park class of 2022. And it is my pleasure to introduce Oak Park School Board of Education President Mr. Auburn Elvin.
Good morning, class of 2022. My name is Al Elvin. I serve as the Oak Park School Board of Education President. It's my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of each of the 7 elected members that comprise the Oak Park School Board of Education. And I'd like to quickly acknowledge them now. Menachem Hoyda, Vice President, Joseph Klein, Treasurer, Albert Smith III, Secretary, Dawn Corcoran, Trustee, Maxine Goodfriend, Trustee, Claudette Lunkins, Trustee. In this extremely tough year that unfortunately continues to be impacted by the COVID pandemic, the board extends its sincere appreciation to the administration for its stalwart leadership and adaptability to unusual and ever-changing circumstances. We commend our tremendously dedicated and talented educators who over the past 2 years have found and implemented new and innovative ways to educate our students, who continue to embody the district's mission of providing a quality education for our young scholars. We applaud the parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, older siblings, and cousins who spent countless days driving our students to and from school and practice, and for making sure that you as students were awake, alert, and prepared to attend school each day, for managing to keep you all on the straight and narrow path to success despite a pandemic that seems to not want to end. And finally, to the resilient, tenacious, strong-willed, and determined class of 2022, 246 graduating seniors, who prevailed in the face of unprecedented global pandemic, tough circumstances, and refused to be defeated. We are ecstatic today as we celebrate your academic achievement with hopes of the tremendous accomplishments you will have in the coming years. Today, we salute you. You worked hard, kept your focus, learned to learn differently, and even learn to listen differently, because I know it can be tough to hear people through those face masks. But you did it with aplomb. Simply put, you earned this. It wasn't given to you. No cap. So even as we salute you today, remember, this is just the beginning, not the end. You have a lifetime full of accomplishments, and this is just the start of them. As I take my seat, I'll leave you with a few quotes from one of our great modern-day poets, Kendrick Lamar. Live your life, live it right, be different, do different things. Who need a hero? You need a hero. Look in the mirror, there goes your hero. Life will put many red lights in front of you, but sometimes we must push on the gas and trust. And now I'll quickly offer a translation. Never be afraid to be different. Don't follow the crowd, inspire the crowd to follow you. If you need inspiration and a hero, don't look any farther than the mirror. Be your own inspiration. Sometimes life will throw stop signs and red lights in front of you, but don't quit. Keep pushing and don't slow down in pursuit of whatever it is you want. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? All right. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jason Miller. First, I want to say thank you for coming out here today. And fair warning, I haven't done a big speech like this before, so I'll try not to disappoint y'all. All right. Surely you all know that we have been through a lot these past 4 years. We will definitely go down in history as outliers of our generation, which is something to be very proud of. I never would have imagined that we would have had to go through a pandemic and high school at the same time, but here we are now, everybody, and we really survived it. All the hard work we all did day in and day out, all those long nights we spent finishing up work, especially y'all that I personally stayed up late at night on the phone to help, it's finally over. This is it. You no longer have to come to me to save your graves. We are finally done. It would have been easy for somebody to give up with what we had to go through, but we made the right choice, and we stuck through with these past few years. I want all of you to be proud and walk with your heads high. I want every single one of you all to know that I am personally so proud of you, especially you, those of you that had your own struggles that you went through alone. I know it's been hard, and I'm so proud of you. Lastly, I want to honor a student who recently passed away and celebrate him for a moment. His name was Marcus Bell, and I have a message on behalf of his friends. Marcus, you were a very bright light and a wonderful spirit. You worked very hard to earn that diploma, and we will miss you very much. I had a motto I used to tell myself and my classmates when we were nervous about starting high school. I said that we would all pass together or we would all fail together. I made sure that we all worked hard and helped each other. Looking at all of us now, I would say we've made it, including you, Marcus. You will not be forgotten. I have a lot that I want to say to all of you, but I'll do that individually after the ceremony. Just know that I am very proud of each and every one of you. We did the work with our grit and perseverance, and now it's our time to make our mark on the world. I wish you all good luck. Please try to stay in touch, and congratulations, class of 2022. Please join me in welcoming senior Reginae Gaines to the stage. Reginae will be singing The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, but I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be. Sometimes sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby, yeah. Oh, it's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep the faith. Whoa.
Man, give it up for her, bro. She be killing, man. She been doing that all year. I don't know how she do it. I'd be a proud father. But good morning, everyone. My name is Bawana Miller, and I am the class of 22 class president. I would like to say that I am truly blessed to be here, not to see my fellow graduates or myself, but to see everybody graduate today. I would like to thank the parents for coming out here because God has blessed everyone today twice already. If you don't know what it is, number one, y'all woke up today. That's a blessing. And number two, to see y'all children graduate today. But I'm not gonna say too much. I said everything at Pennon already, but I just leave you guys with 3 life rules to go by. Now, these are not my rules. I heard from someone else. About a week ago, I was at a graduation ceremony here. I'm not graduation ceremony, I mean a scholarship ceremony here, and a man standing up here on this very stage left us with 3 rules. I just added a 4th one. So he left us with 3 rules, and I feel like I should pass it on to you guys because these are not just college rules, these are life rules. Rule number 1, pick the right crowd to be around. When you pick the right crowd to be around, they're not gonna wanna see you fail, they're not gonna let you be mediocre, they're not gonna let you be okay. They're gonna want you to strive for that B, strive for that A, strive to get valedictorian, like everything. So pick the right crowd to be around moving on from here on out. Rule number 2, ask for help. Asking for help is okay. If you're not sure, ask for help, it's okay. Everybody got a big old ego thinking they got everything. No, it's easy, just ask help, just speak up, it's easy. And rule number 3, the most important one, be available for the blessings God will give to you through along the way. Just like today, you're available for being graduated. That's a blessing because some of us don't make it to graduation. Some people don't make it to graduation. Some people don't make it to C18, and that's very much a blessing. So all of you are blessed today. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now for the 4th one, the final one, the one that's gonna carry you for the rest of your life. Everything you do in life is mental. Everything is mental. And if you have mental health, it plays a big priority in everyone's life. If you are not mentally stable, I would say do something to calm you down, like listen to music, read a book, play the game, go work out, things of that nature. Because like I said at the beginning, everything you do in life is mental from here on out, not just college, life. But all right, I'm done speaking. Let's get to the fun part. I would like to say this is your class of 2022 president signing off for good. I love y'all. And now I'll introduce Mrs. Pam Vermiglia.
At this time, I would like to invite Superintendent Dr. Jamie Hitchcock to please join me to receive the class of 2022. Dr. Hitchcock, under the authority granted to me by the State of Michigan and the Oak Park Schools Board of Education, I certify that the candidates for graduation seated here before us met all the requirements set forth by the State of Michigan and are fully qualified and prepared to receive their high school diplomas.
And Ms. Vermiglio, thank you. It is with great pleasure that I accept the members of the class of 2022 from you fully certified and qualified to receive their Oak Park High School diplomas. So before we begin the diploma distribution, to the members of the class of 2022, I have a few things to share, just 5. Although Bawana stole several of my lessons learned, but I'm gonna share a few with you to reiterate many of the things that he said. Number 1, identify your purpose and passion. Follow your heart, not money. The Chinese philosopher Confucius once said, choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. When you do what you love, the money will follow. Number 2, be coachable, be open to feedback. The best way to improve is to be willing to learn from others by receiving what sometimes may be uncomfortable truths about ourselves. Being coachable also means not being afraid of change. Number 3, be responsible with money. This means don't spend money you don't have to buy things you don't need. The 19th century American philosopher Henry David Thoreau said, the price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. Whenever you can, save or invest. Even if you do this consistently with a little bit of money, you will see it grow. And I think for many of you, that means protect your bag for your future. Number 4, you only get one body, so please take care of it. You can have all the money in the world, the nicest car, the best job, the most beautiful family and friends. But if you don't have health, nothing else matters. Your mental health is just as important. There is nothing wrong with asking for help. The same way you take care of your muscles in PE or take medicine for pain or medical conditions, mental health is no different. Number 5, be and believe in yourself. People who change the world, do amazing things, are often viewed as being weird until they are successful. If you want an example, you need to look no further than the skinny kid with the funny name, who is now known as our first Black president, Barack Obama. Your style, your big dreams, your personality, your talents are what make you uniquely you. Celebrate you. And finally, I'll leave you with a quote from Detroit Tigers sportscaster Ernie Harwell. It's time to say goodbye, but I think goodbyes are sad, and I'd much rather say hello to a new adventure. Best of luck to you, class of 2022, in this new adventure of your life. Now, the time has arrived that you've all been waiting for, and your parents have been waiting for. We're ready to give you, the class of 2022, your diplomas. At this time, please welcome back Principal Vermiglio, Board President Al Alvin, Board Secretary Al Smith, to join me at the table to officially begin the diploma distributions for the class of 2022.
First up, we have Bawana Miller. Glennie Cross. Jason Miller. Andrea Parker. Trinicia Chancellor. Kamari Blunt. Desi Patton. Amir Malloy. Naja Baker. Leah Hobbs. Terrence Goodwin. Jaden Tyler. Grace Abian. Nevaeh Adams. Aram El Khamis. Jaytwan Allen. Eric Allison. Earl Adkins. Carlos Atkinson. Madison Atlas. Morgan Atlas. Ibrahim Ba. John Bailey. Joseph Ballard. Sabria Balcom. Landon Banks. Leasia Bean. Madison Brooks. Alasia Beard. India Beard. Jaden Blackwell. James Butcher. Tayshawn Braden. Demetrius Brand. Taylor Braxton. Richard Brooks. Jaden Bush. Michaela Bird. London Kennedy. Nakaya Cash. Tavion Chadwick. Trinice Chancellor. Michaela Charleston. Jewel Chatham. Maya Coker. Amari Coleman. Damika Coleman. Riley Coleman. William Collin. Anthony Collins. Kyron Collins. Demarion Malone. All right, gotcha, thank you. Antonio Koulibaly. Ayana Cox. Tanisha Crockett. Julian Cummings. Davion Baxter. Kaylin Daniels. Devin Davis. Kennedy Davis. Sammy Davis. Jaden King. Terrell Davis. Tony Davis. Derrico. Corian Derrico. Billy Elledge. Amaria Ephraim. Kristen Evans. Tamia Fagan. Lamar Ferguson. Diamond Finley. Joshua Flake. Lakyra Flowers. Gabrielle Forbes. Jalen McCullis. DeMarcus Ford.
Lanaya Ford. Trevino Fournay. Rayshawn Forte. Terry Gunn. Jaden Gardner. Fred George. Sydney Hall. Charles Gillespie. Messiah Gladney. DeMarlo Glasgow. Elisa Griffin. I did not recognize you. Gia Hughes. Deja Jatan. Dorian Green. Jayla Hunter. Shakira Graves. Nice and easy. Bryce Grant. Diamond Higgins. Jadeja Jackson Gardner. Malachi Williams. Amari Griggs. Tayshawn Hill. Davion Johnson. Justin Johnson. Devin Johnson. Myja Jefferson. Cassidy Hill. Xavion Esters. Tania Cheers. Tamira Cheers. Did not recognize you. Layla Green. Damon Johnson. Matthew Fisher. Keon Hobson. Christian Holly. Linda James. William Bryant. Jalen Gorman. Sanjay Jackson. Devin Henson. Ashton Henderson. Alexandria Johnson. Julian Harris. Katrina Hayes. Chanel Harris. Alicia Harris. Angel Harris. Maya Hale. Ariana Hare Harvey. Regine Gaines. Raven Gentry. Tajane Turner. How you doing? Anaya Johnson. Alex Jones. Shayla Johnson. Javion Jennings. Mario Johnson. Huh? Brandon Groves. All right. Sorry? Fatima Gadiaga. Michaela Jones. Tyrone Jones. Ariana Collins. Shanice Bird. Fuller Brown. Dejanay Fuller Brown. Sandre Palmer. They didn't switch though. Okay. Anastasia Crawford. Jaden Lipsy. Is it Rashana or Rayshana? I knew it. Rashana Lewis. Jate Lewis. Jada Lewis. Elijah Lewis. Kashika Lee Williams. Destiny Lassenby. Treasure King. Huh? Ramel Kendrick. Jannard King. Damon Kellum. Ricardo Lovelace. Brianna Lowe.
You know my name.
Not even look at it. Draylyn Mapp.
I drive my car.
Ayanna Marcus. It's Treyair, right? Treyair Martin.
I ain't even gotta say it.
Inaja?
That's not funny, Mama.
Inasia McDonald. Kaisha McKinney. Kiwan Merriweather. Iman Miles. Katia Miller. Marcus Mills. Anthony Montgomery. Devondre Montgomery. Jeremiah Mosby. Isaiah Moss. Amaya Newell Starling. Darrell Oliver Mims. Trinity Overton. Dwayne Page. Reagan Parker.
Alan Patterson. Kevin Person. Jalen Phillips. Imani Pointer. Micah Popular. Terry Poe. Bryce Poydras. Ryan Ramsey. Raven Regans. Verticia Reed. Demetrius Riggins. Tashana Riggins. Adriana Robertson. DeMontevello Robinson. Anthony Robinson. Antoine Robinson. Chelsea Robinson. Delisha Robinson. Ashley Payton. Dana Russell. Aaliyah Yarber. Amaya Ryan. Amarion Scott. Aishana Scott. Christian Seabrooks. Jalen Stevens. Jamari Spear. Robert Smith. Jeffrey Smith. Danelle Smith. Micah Sledge. Cameron Shaw. Darren Shaw. Naila Shabazz. Timothy Stewart. Malaya Temple. Justice Suttards. James Taylor. Sean Taylor. Nicholas Stewart. Kanye Turnage. Asia Thomas. Darius Townsend. Autumn Trotter. Michaela Tucker. Tyra Sellers. Traydon Seals Brooks. Deshaun Sears. Tanijah Warren. Sakuni Watson. Tanaya Watts. Sanaya Weems. Destiny Thompson. Marcus Whitted Walker. Ariana Wilkins. Casmaray Williams. Jacoby Walker Flanori. Jalen Van. Angelina Walker. Michaela Wadsworth. Jayana Williams. Tasha Williams. Janaya Willis. Joshua Williams. Tyra Wilson. Taja Williams. Justin Willis Reed. David Yates. Ray Walker. Asiane Wright.
Today, we will recognize and honor two of our Oak Park High School class of 2022 graduates. That are not physically here with us today. But are here in spirit. Brianna Ware and Marcus Bell. Were not only students, but they were a huge part of our school community. Brianna was a member of the Oak Park High School cheer team. And Marcus spent endless hours with the Marching Legion band. Coach Jade, if you could please come up to the stage.
Hello, my name is Jade Burns, Coach Jade, and I'm the former head varsity coach of the Oak Park Cheer program from 2011 to 2021. And I would like to thank the current coaches at Oak Park, Elnita Trice, Keisha Smith, and Jazz Rembert, who continue to work with these scholar athletes and help grow and develop their interest and participation in the sport of cheer. I would also like to thank the staff, teachers, and esteemed leaders, Coach Carter, the athletic department, and Miss Abbott, who asked me to come up here today to talk or to say a few words about a special person. Today I stand here to honor one of our former cheerleaders, Miss Brianna Bree Ware. Who as of yesterday would have turned 18 years old on June 10th. She was a member of our program since middle school, and as I was talking to her mom and her family who stand here today, we were going through a lot of memories and just talking about the days that we spent together and just learning anything about cheer and new material and just learning about her as a person. We just were with each other 24/7, and today it feels great to celebrate her. As a graduating student from Oak Park High School, I will say on behalf of the Oak Park School District and Cheer Program, we honor her achievements and accomplishments as a member of the class of 2022. And while she is watching above, Brianna, I ask you to throw up your hat with the class of 2022, and family, you have done well. Can they come up here to accept the... Is that okay, Miss V? I have one more thing to say. We can't go out here without a cheer. So if there are any former cheerleaders, can you wave your hand? Wave your hand. I don't care at what time you're in the program. We're going to say a few things. This is your last assignment. The words are, pump it up. Let's hear it. Let's feel Brianna's spirit. On my count, you can do it 3 times. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, say, pump it up, let's hear it. Let's feel Brianna's spirit. 1 time, pump it up, let's hear it. Let's hear Brianna's spirit. Last time, pump it up, let's hear it. Come on, let's feel Brianna's spirit. Go Knights. Once a night, always a night. Congratulations. Thank you.
Tayshawn, if you could please escort Mr. and Mrs. Bell to the stage. Miss Sheik is a teacher at Nova, and she worked with Marcus and the family right up until graduation to make sure he did what he needed to do to get it done. She wrote a speech. She's not able to read it.
No, I can read it.
You can? Yes, thank you.
Do you mind standing? It's 3 minutes. Sorry. I tried to cut it down, but I couldn't. I had too many words to say about Marcus. Okay. Marcus was one of those students that when he walked in the room, he made my day. He made me smile. He brightened up the room. He was self-driven, full of life, and an extremely respectful young man. He pushed himself to complete all his credits in time to graduate. Sure, he decided to go play basketball in the gym sometimes when he was supposed to do his work, but then when it was time to get busy and get his classwork done, he did it. If I would catch him slacking, he would just smile and think all was good, because a smile he thought would win me over. He knew how to work me. After his passing, I was going through some of our text messages, and I came across one that just shows how great of a young man Marcus truly was. Back on May 24th, I had taken a day off of work. He had texted me about a class that was not assigned to him, and he was heated because he thought he needed that class to graduate. I told him that I would look into it in a little bit because I was taking my mother to the doctor. Now, mind you, this is a 17-year-old boy that is upset because he thinks he's missing a class 2 weeks before graduation. After that text, when I was doing, he responded with, "Is your mother okay?" That shows you the heart that Marcus had to take a step back and think about others, even though he was worried about not graduating. Another example about how Marcus's drive was, the Thursday before his tragic accident, he took part in a Zoom conferencing call that Mrs. Brinson and myself had to help some seniors graduate. We were up past midnight, and he didn't complain. He did what he had to do. He would often reach out to me at all hours of the day to make sure his classwork was done and that it was graded and if it was on his transcript. I guess I was his go-to person, which didn't bother me at all. I'm happy that I was there for him to calm his nerves and to give him the answers he needed. But ironically enough, I wasn't one of his teachers. He wasn't on my roster. I guess he came to me one day for help, and I just took him under my wings. One other touching example of how great Marcus was, one day he texted me, "I trust you." He texted me that when I told him he didn't need a certain class to graduate. Those words were so powerful to me, coming from a 17-year-old. I trust you. He stayed on top of his schoolwork so that he would graduate. The Friday before his accident, he walked in my room with the biggest smile and asked if he was done. He wanted my verification. He was so proud, and so was I. Marcus was graduating high school this year with a full 4-year band scholarship to Wilberforce University. He wanted to be an engineer. He was with the Oak Park Marching Legions Band for over 5 years. Marcus would be turning 18 on July 26th. He will always be remembered by his friends, family, peers, and everyone else whose lives he touched. Thank you.
that. We did that. Marcus was waiting on. No matter what he did, y'all remember, Marcus was the life of the party. All the time. All the time. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to introduce Andrea up to the stage right now.
Okay. Congratulations. You are now graduates of Oak Park High School. But there is one more thing we need to do before we are officially an alumni. To symbolize our transition to our next adventure, it is now time to turn our tassel. Let's do this together. With your left hand, reach for your tassel. On the count of 3, move it to the left side of your cap while shouting 2022. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 2022. Once again, congratulations.
Okay, give me 3 minutes. We are almost there. I'd like to start off by thanking Mr. Zaporski, the senior singers, Regine Gaines for the wonderful music they provided this evening. Special thanks to Mr. Conan, Mrs. DeLabio Abbott, and Mr. Sanford for reading the names of the graduates as they walked across the stage. Thanks to the Oak Park High School staff members and administrators who have volunteered their time to witness and assist in today's ceremony. Class of 22 graduates, when you have first arrived in the halls at Oak Park Freshman Institute, some of you had attended Key, Einstein, Pepper, and OPA, while others were joining us for the first time, and they were brand new. I watched as you formed new friendships, created havoc in the cafeteria, and sat awkwardly in the bleachers during your first pep rally because you didn't know what to do. Some of you toured a college for the first time, earned a reward for your NWEA scores, and conjugated a never-ending list of verbs. Many of you stumbled through your first season of a new sport. Before you knew it, the year was over, and it was time once again to transition to a new building. Sophomore year, you entered Oak Park High School and probably thought you would never find your way around the building. You struggled with geometry and were relieved to know that you did not have to memorize the periodic table. On Thursday, March 12th, 2020, you walked out of school thinking you would return the next day. For most of you, it was 17 months before you returned to the building. You spent most of your junior year attending classes on Zoom with the camera off because you didn't want to be the only one that had their camera on. You ordered DoorDash and Uber Eats because there was nothing to eat in the house, but yet you had a full refrigerator. TikTok videos became your connection to the real world, and Google Classroom was the key to everything. When you entered the building again as seniors, You stood a little taller, mostly figuratively, but also literally for some of the gentlemen. You were looking forward to things returning to normal, but quickly realized that it would be far from normal. Everyone was wearing face masks, desks were set 6 feet apart, and teachers greeted you at the door with disinfectant wipes and hand sanitizer. And there were freshmen in the building. Then you hear this familiar voice at the end of the hall saying, "Let's go, move it, get to class." And it's that principal from OPFI that you just loved and adored so much. Kidding. You were able to experience all the big events that the class of 2020 and 2021 were not able to enjoy. Homecoming dance, senior breakfast, Grammys, honor night, senior pinning, and prom. Throughout the year, you made me laugh, you made me proud. Ooh. And you showed me what it means to be resilient. And now here you are, high school graduates. You're about to enter a world that desperately needs your help. You will be torn in 1,000 different directions and asked to make choices almost every second of every day. Choices that will be yours and yours alone. Because that's what life is. A series of choices that both defines your character and puts you on your path for life. Most of these choices will be made without a second thought. Can I hit the snooze button, go back to sleep? Should I wear my blue Crocs or my black Crocs? Should I have that second scoop of ice cream? Yes, always have the second scoop. Over the past 4 years, you have collectively worked and studied, practiced, played, and grown in so many ways. Whatever course your future takes, it is my hope that you will look back on your years at Oak Park High School as having prepared you to meet and deal with the challenges that life presents. Have a beautiful and well-deserved summer and go out there and make a difference. There's no one I trust more to do that than this class of 2022. Whew. I truly love you all. At this time, if the parents, guardians, if you could please all stay in your seats because this is their moment. They are going to stand. They are going to exit where they came in, and you are going to exit that way.
of 2022, we are now picturing to throw our hats up. Are y'all ready? If y'all want your hats though, like keep up with it, okay? 5, countdown begins. Record this. We're done. Okay, good. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Hold on, y'all about to throw that cat. What y'all talking about?
The biggest, y'all. Okay, y'all ready?